What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Blitz the Show. We are working closer and closer to that new collection reward that is dropping on June 13th. And honestly, the Scott Rolen grind was a little bit too much for me, and I know a lot of other people as well. So we need to find a way to maneuver this grind a little bit, prepare ahead of time so we are not screwed over. You guys are going to look at the content schedule right here. We have a Legends and Flashbacks collection update. That's already what I've been talking about. You have the roster update as well. You have a new program, and then you have Spotlight as well. So we are going to have a ton of content dropping. There's going to be a multitude of ways to make stubs. I'm interested to see what this summer program is going to look like, and if it's going to be a grind similar to what we've seen in the last programs. I don't know. Spotlight, we all know what that's going to be, and then we're going to have our typical Legends and Flashback collection update. Obviously, this video is attacking that and taking a look at what we had to do last time for Scott Rolen. It was definitely a grind for sure. Let's just say that we needed 18 vouchers as it was now. I think to start it was 15, and you had to finish a few of these player collections and a lot of these card collections as well. They added a Honus Wagner throughout. You had a Jacob deGrom collection. You had the Spring Breakout collection. You had the Negro Leagues collection. You had the Pipeline series, and then you obviously had the new Threads program, and then you had all the player cards that you had to redeem. Throughout all these player card ones, though, we take a look at the contributor series. You needed 28 of these cards, and when that launched, you needed all but one of those cards in order to complete the program. I'm interested to see if the format is similar to what it was last time, to where you needed all of those cards, but I'm not sure it's going to be. And right now I'm hedging my bets and hoping that it will remain very close to that. So I have a lot of these cards already collected, and I'm trying to work towards that when that drops ultimately the other day. A lot of the cards that I am looking at, though, as you see this Willie Stargell I picked up, are under 10K right now. I'm kind of hedging my bets. I'm seeing how many it's going to take and what it's going to be, because ultimately, like this Adrian Beltre, it's shooting up in price right now just because the drop is happening. You see the Billy Wagner right here, similar thing as well, where the price continues to drop, and you take a look at these, they're going up as people start to prepare for this. So I would recommend picking up these cards that are under 10K right now, and a lot of these cards that you can earn are free as well. You take a look at another example here. Let's use rookie for example, because they don't have a lot of cards. A lot of these rookie cards are free cards, right? So you're going to go through and earn theirs, and then you have the Devin Williams here that you're going to earn obviously from the past weekend classic. Goes for around 34K. If you have all but one of those cards, you are for sure going to be okay for the collections, and I think setting yourself up with that will put you in a great position. Now, there are going to be some new series that drop here that I want to talk about as well that we have not seen. So let me go to my inventory here, and we are going to filter my different series here. You're going to have, let's see, that we haven't seen. We haven't seen Standout Hall of Fame. Milestone is one of those that we have not seen. So you take a look at these. We're probably going to need 4 of these cards here now that we're starting to get more milestone cards in the game. Both the Adam Dunn and Jordan Zimmerman cards are for free. We can earn Luis Robert when we go and complete the multiplayer challenges. Grady Sizemore we know is within the program. I'm assuming it is going to be 3 or 4 of these cards. You're not going to have to collect the Soriano. That is going to be the ranked reward, but all in all, this card will be pretty easy to obtain during the 5th inning multiplayer program. So 5 cards here. I'm sure they're going to keep dropping more, but it'll probably be 3 to 5 for this as well, and that'll be added to that now that we have a few guards. And now the other one is signature series that we have not seen yet. We only have Beltran. I'm sure that's not going to be in there. The other one that I did want to look at is awards. That's the one I really wanted to look at. We have a few of these cards in the game now. A lot of these are fairly expensive, I'd say. You have 3 of these cards going for over 80K right now. Both the Heim and Heim and Eckersley cards will significantly decrease in price due to those cards being in the Battle Royale Flawless and those being in the multiplayer program towards the middle half of the end. So I would wait and see with this one. I'm assuming it's going to be similar to where it is 5 to 6 cards. If you want to go pick up this DJ LeMahieu, not a bad option as well. Will help you work towards that a little bit quicker. But I mean, a lot of these cards are pretty unattainable right now, so this one could be a lower threshold, with Clemens being a part of the American League Live Series collection, and we all know Scott Rolen being a big part of the last one. And I wouldn't be surprised if Scott Rolen himself is a part of the collection to go ahead and finish this thing. So ultimately, what you're going to take a look at in the collections here and to prepare for this best is start finding out how you want to navigate this thing. There's only going to be one of these that you cannot complete, and I'm assuming based on the last time that these player cards will not be in there. So the Egg Hunt, the Negro Leagues, New Threads, Pipeline, Spring Breakout, and the 20th Anniversary Series will not be in there. But the ones that will be included are the Moonshot, Pipeline Pass, and I'm assuming Scott Rolen that'll needed to be collected. So if you are going through and working through that, the one I would recommend avoiding right now is probably All-Star. A lot of these cards are chase pack cards, they are World Series cards, they're very, very expensive cards, and you're going to need the most of them to go through and complete it. So it's not necessarily worth going and spending a ton of stubs on trying to get these cards and find out a way to finish this collection. So right now, that's the one I'm avoiding. Go ahead and target a lot of these other ones like Cornerstone that are free. Tops Now, we get a ton of those cards, and a lot of them are cheap as well. The Spotlight collection for Bryce Harper is about as cheap as it's ever been. And then you have other programs that are really, really obtainable to do. All in all, it's going to be interesting to see, especially with the new program coming out, what it's going to take to get this new 99 overall card. I think if we prepare for this well, stay under the 10K investment threshold, see what happens when the day drops, and kind of go from there. It's going to put us in a great position to go get this card right away within a week or two. Don't go overspend. This card will be attainable over time. All in all, though, if you need more tips, hit that subscribe button for more Blitz the Show content, and I'll catch you guys next time.